look at 20 words that you can use at your workplace. So if you're a professional who has to deal with clients, customers, your boss, your seniors, your juniors, it is better to learn some advanced words that you can use at workplace. So let's look at them one by one. The first one, articulate. What does it mean? Articulate means to express ideas clearly and effectively. When you express your ideas very clearly and effectively, that is called articulation. She can articulate her thoughts confidently during meetings. She can articulate her thoughts confidently during meeting. So comment below with a sentence with the word articulate. Cohesive. Cohesive. What does it mean? It means something like togetherness. Okay. So forming a united whole. The team worked in a cohesive manner to meet the deadline. The team worked in a cohesive manner to meet the deadline. Consensus, it means general agreement within a group. So everyone come together and they agree to the common agenda, that is called consensus. We reached a consensus on the new project timeline. We reached a consensus on the new project timeline. The next one, mitigate. Mitigate means to reduce the risk factor or reduce the severity of something. Okay, so reduce the severity of something. When you mitigate a risk, you reduce the risk. The manager took steps to mitigate the risks involved. The manager took steps to mitigate the risks involved. Proactive. Proactive. What does it mean? It means taking action before a problem arises. So some people are very proactive in their approach in doing things. He adopted a proactive approach to solve client issues. He adopted a proactive approach to solve client issues. So comment below with a sentence on proactive or proactiveness. Synergy. Synergy. What does it mean? Combined effort which is greater than the individual effort. Combined effort greater than the individuals. The synergy between the teams boosted productivity. The synergy between the teams boosted productivity. Okay, so it's a combined effort which is the sum total of it is greater than the individual effort. That is called the synergy. Facilitate. Facilitate. It means to make a process easier or smoother. To make a process easier or smoother. She will facilitate the meeting to ensure smooth discussions. She will facilitate the meeting to ensure smooth discussions. Conquer. It means agree or have the same opinion. Agree or have the same opinion. I concur with your suggestion to extend the deadline. Means I agree to your suggestion to extend or like increase the deadline. That is called conquer. Okay, agree or have the same opinion. So comment below with a sentence with conquer. Exemplify. What does it mean? Serve as a clear example. So showing as a clear example or serving as a clear example is exemplify. His dedication exemplifies true leadership. So his dedication exemplifies true leadership. It shows true leadership. It is a clear example of true leadership. His effort, his dedication, his work, the dedication towards his work is a clear example of true leadership. So that is the meaning of exemplify. Discrepancy. Difference between things that should match. So difference between things that should match. There was a discrepancy in the sales report. So let's say there are two different reports and it should have almost the same type of things or maybe the same report. However, there is mismatch between same type of reports. There is a mismatch. This is called discrepancy. Means, so let's say there is report A and report B and both the reports should have the same data. However, in report B there is some changes in the data which is not matching with report A. So this is called the discrepancy. Technically it is the mismatch. Okay, next, optimize. Make the best use of something. We need to optimize our workflow for better results. So comment below with a sentence with optimize. Okay, scrutinize. What does it mean? Examine closely and critically. The auditor will scrutinize the financial statements. will scrutinize the financial statements. So means when you examine something very carefully, you get into the detailed report of something or go through everything very minutely. That is called scrutinize. Scrutinize. Delegation. Delegation. What does it mean? Assign tasks or responsibilities. So generally in an office or in a corporate environment, it is the senior manager who delegates tasks to the juniors. So he assigns responsibilities. Effective delegation helps in managing large projects. Effective delegation. So let's say I have a project to complete and I assign part of the project to my juniors. That is called delegation. That person A will do part A, person B will do part B of this project, person C will do this part of the project. This is called delegation. I distribute the entire project in bits and pieces to different people. I assign different tasks and roles. That is called delegation. Alignment. Alignment. Ensure goals or actions are in synchronization or in sync. So alignment means when the goals and actions are in complete synchronization with each other. That is called alignment. The team strategy must be in alignment with company's goals, with the company goals. The team strategy must be in alignment with company goals. That is the meaning of alignment. When the goal and the action, they are synchronized together. Okay, it should not be that the goal is separate and goal is something and the action is something else, which is not in synchronization. Then there is no alignment. So alignment means both should be in the same direction. Okay. Resilience. Resilience. Ability to recover from setbacks. So if you're a resilient person, you can come back from setbacks. So you are very determined to come out of setback. That is called resilience. Her resilience helped her overcome workplace challenges. Her resilience helped her overcome workplace challenges. Transparency. This is pretty simple. Transparency, openness or honesty in communication. So if you have openness or honesty in communication, that is called transparency. Transparency in leadership builds trust among employees. Transparency in leadership builds trust among employees. Reiterate. Reiterate. Repeat for clarity or emphasis. Reiterate means I reiterate my point. I am repeating the same thing that I said earlier. That is called reiteration. It is a repetition. Okay. He reiterated the importance of meeting the deadline. So he repeated the importance of meeting the deadline. So comment below with a sentence with reiterate. Reiterate. Paradigm. Paradigm. So you pronounce this as paradigm. Okay. Model or pattern of thinking. So a certain model or a pattern of thinking is called paradigm. The new software represents a paradigm shift in technology. So the new software represents a paradigm shift, means a change in pattern of thinking. Okay. Or a model of thinking. That pattern of thinking change, that is called a paradigm shift. Okay. So the new software represents a paradigm shift in technology. Okay. Streamline. Streamline. This is pretty easy. Simplify process for efficiency. So when you simplify your process for better results, better efficiency, that is called streamlining something. Okay. We streamlined our process to reduce waste. We streamlined our process to reduce waste. So comment below with a sentence with the word streamline. Streamline. Foresight. Foresight. So what does it mean? It means anticipate future needs or challenges. So when you can see what is coming in future, when you can almost feel that, that is called foresight. That something will happen in coming days or coming months. That is called a foresight, having a foresight. Okay. His foresight saved the company from a potential loss. His foresight saved the company from a potential loss. So these were 20 words that you can use in your workplace communication. And if you like this, you can subscribe to this channel and comment below with the words that you came across, make sentences, and you will be able to improve your communication and take it to the next level.